I used 2 scoops of cream cheese, about 6 of these little sliced carrots, half of that freeze-dried steak, and a small amount of flaxseed. So first we're going to chop up those carrots nice and small. For some reason today, Violet was not a fan of the carrots, probably because she saw our next ingredient, which is a freeze-dried steak. She was certainly waiting for a piece of that. Next, we added those 2 big scoops of cream cheese into our cup, followed by a half a teaspoon of flaxseed oil. Violet's a small dog, and she hasn't had that oil before. I want to make sure it agrees with her. The next thing we did is we added our sliced carrots and our freeze-dried steak. We gave Violet a taste. She said something was missing. She didn't like the consistency, so we added a little bit of bone broth. Put it in our blender, and then Violet took off because she's not a fan of the sound that the blender makes. I still felt we needed a little bit more bone broth just to get the right texture. We ran it by Violet. She said the texture was perfect. It was not too runny, but it also wasn't too thick. It was just right. I tend to use a marrow bone over anything else. So what I did is I put 1 heaping scoop inside the marrow bone. I don't fill the whole thing because Violet's only 20 pounds. I don't want her to gain weight, but also it's the first time she's tasting it. But she certainly was happy, so happy that she forgot where she was going. But she went into her crate and she enjoyed the bone. While she enjoyed her bone, I took another heaping scoop to fill a second Kong. I wrapped it and I froze it. And there was still more mixture to put on her lick mat. Try this recipe with your dog and then come back and let us know what they think in the comment section.